Hello guys, this is the Testy Twins, and today we are going to be playing some, the Show 21. So yeah. Just let me get into the game. Oh my gosh, why is it taking so long? Bah, 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 bah. What?
What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Alright. So let's do this, guys. Also, new SMP videos coming very soon. We reset the SMP again because freaking... What? So anyways. Yep.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets.
Energy. Copyrighted music, but don't really care. That's just how cool I am.
This is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be a million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth is to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumb. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed.
You get
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes.
all day to skip. Let me just strike out some. Come on, tell me we
Plate
get
is
some
number one, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Number one.
Vision, no, I'd rather do clutch. Haven't
pitch
played
of the
tonight.
AB now.
Sorry, gonna suck.
Two out here and a runner at second.
I haven't played the show. Show.
Popped him up. Zarco has a play, and that retires the side.
That's the third out the field.
So no runs here on two base hits, no errors.
Alright.
Digging in next,
Alright,
number
let's get
one.
this started.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yep, buddy, that's gonna be a straight
Hit
strike
on
down the
ground to
middle.
short.
Knew it.
Scooped up. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Miami.
Now into the box.
Alright,
Number
always
one.
call pitchers.
Third
I told
trip
you
to
it
the
would
plate
be
for him here
perfect
tonight.
strike down the
0
middle.
for 2 at this point.
Ew,
the
that
zone,
was
a
pretty
swing and a
bad.
miss.
Sinker. Oh.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Like
Tried
that.
to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should.
Dang, that was
Anytime you
quick.
can come into...
Ladies and
Like a
gentlemen, boys
2-minute
and girls,
game.
people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I need my sushi pronto. Shooting star.
He's run into some struggles early on at the AA level. It's his first real challenge in the professional ranks. Al Leiter joins me. Al, what's going through his mind right now? How does a young player like this work past that first struggle?
Well, you just said it. You know, what's in his mind? Baseball is a game of failure, so you have to find out what is distracting
Baseball's a
him
game of failure.
to not being able to do his job, which is whatever it is.
Failure. I am a failure.
2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish.
We're done.
Welcome into this presentation of minor
league baseball.
Next, here is number 1. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
76.
Yeah, Matty, Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So stepping in is Ronhel Rebello.
Obviously, it's either going to be,
from second.
I don't know, there's someone on first, no, there's not.
Hit out
So I'm going to have to freaking hit to.
And there's one away.
Woo, please let us
Now
score
to the
one.
plate, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the
Ooh, that
plate
was bad.
ties him
That
up,
looked
and
like
it's
it's going to
1
be
and 1.
like middle inside, not
Here's
that
the
much.
pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that ball was crushed. That would have been gone if it was just like 20 feet right.
Again, a 1-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, what do you do
No,
when guys keep
I
fouling
wanted it
pitches
to
off
be.
like
Maybe
this?
if it-
I guess you could back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side,
I didn't
and
swing at
that
that.
will
I
do
didn't
it.
swing
So
at
they're
that.
held in check here this
That
half
was
of
a
the
swing.
inning.
I didn't even go halfway.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Carlos
I was not
Rincon.
going to swing at that. I accidentally clicked the button.
Hard hit ball to second. And there's one down now. Next to stand in is Ronhel Rebello. Last time through was a base hit.
No, Tatis is 0 for rated.
Line shot to
You like
second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Now at the plate here is number 1. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Next to dig in, Freddie Fermin. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Now that's popped up. Santana has got it, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits. And now in the box, number 1. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Drew Avens. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
All right.
Next up is number 1, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty.
Let's make some solid contact to drop it around.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Wee.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
A ball and a strike now.
I just tried to contact swing and that did not work.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's safe at the plate. They've broken through. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Gabe Spire gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
All right.
The game's future stars are on display. Digging in will be number 1. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
In the air, down the line in left. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4. So now here is Stevie Berman, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. At the plate now is number 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch on its way. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2
Looks like a
now.
fastball.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is...
So the next to bat will be number 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the
It would
inning.
have been gone.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Omar Estevez.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark.
Now to bat, Drew Avens.
This
It
guy
was a
can hit
walk
runners.
in his last trip. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
It looks like he
It's
just
hard to do
left his
anything
hat
with a
there.
pitch like
Next to hit, Stevie Berman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it.
No, you idiot.
And that's the first out.
Why? Why would he not go for 2?
So the lineup flips over and digging in.
I told him to go
Leonard.
2.
He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, number 1. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And now here is Freddie Fermin. He flew out in his last AB. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him.
Stupid manager.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not.
My manager's an idiot.
Ready now is number
told me
1.
to steal
Runner
it,
in
and
scoring
that was
position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Leonard is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So now into the box is Omar Estevez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 8-3 tonight. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Foster Griffin notches his 3rd win of the year. Michael Grove was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he settled with the loss.
All right. We're doing good. Good.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the...
Minor League Baseball is live.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 1. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Estevez.
Oh yeah, by the way, I made
retired.
one episode, but I didn't upload it, and
so next
I was going to upload it one day, but I just couldn't find the footage. So yeah, but I only played
Here's the first
2
pitch.
games. That
Lifted the other way out to left center. Avens will reach out with one hand to make
Come
the catch
on,
on the
man.
move, and that ends the inning. And now, number 1. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired,
Come
you
on,
often
left-hand
see their
pitcher, I
breaking stuff
cannot
start
hit
to
that
flatten
well.
out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he got him swinging.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys...
Okay, so let's return to the clubhouse. Whoa, I got a pack.
As we look at this young pitching prospect, there's so many things to learn early in your professional career as a pitcher. Al Leiter is with us. Al, what are some of the biggest things to keep in mind as you start your rise in the pro ranks as a hurler?
Well, I think the simplicity of pitching, and I shouldn't use simplicity because there is a tremendous amount of artistry to it, but I'll base it down to this: whether you're teaching a high school guy, a college guy, minor league guy, or baby league guy, there's principles of it. Strike one is power. Strike one, get ahead. Have the ability to command a fastball. On top of that, changing speeds, and we see it all the time with respects to analytics.
It's funny because whenever I actually named this guy Brave the All-Star, I was just in a regular league in real life in baseball. But we won the championship, and now I'm actually an All-Star, so makes sense.
Whether it's 90, 95, 85, I don't care what the number is. And then have 2 breaking balls that you can throw for strike. The constant stepping on the gas.
Time. What is CFD train?
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes... Now to the plate, here is Andy Ibanez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game,
go for
but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
The 0-2 once more. There's a fastball that misses.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Another 1-2 delivery. Into right center, and they'll get a man aboard to start the inning. That's a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Aleer Hernandez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's one. On to first.
Oh, nice.
Play. Stepping in next, Charles LeBlanc. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
2-out rally. Don't hit it up the alley, please.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of
He'll
backed
chase
up
this
on him
one.
right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Perkins gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. First pitch of the AB now. Pascual Vieira is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Perkins has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Stepping up is Julio Pablo Martinez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. One out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Up next, Jax Biggers. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And a curveball drops in there for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
All right.
We'll go now to the top of the 3rd.
We're doing good.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Emil Chavis, and they could use a spark from him here. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
He'll check in here at 277. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Starling is under it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Next, it'll be Kyle Blake. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chavis leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight.
Oh,
he really
wow,
made
that's
the pitcher
cool.
earn that strikeout.
Andy Ibanez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands.
And you called that a strike?
From the stretch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Stepping in once again is Elier Hernandez. And Dero down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Next up, Charles LeBlanc. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Hey, you got one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now to change up away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You have to pick a side of the plate and hope that's where he goes.
Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. First offering on its way.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Uchida is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Pretty painless half of the inning. Striding in is Julio Pablo Martinez. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Jax Biggers will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jax Biggers becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch on its way.
Holy crap. Did you not see that? Did y'all guys not see that strike that I did? I thought that was going to be a freaking perfect strike.
And they keep the inning
Dude,
alive
that
with a
was
base hit,
not
but you
even
can see
close
that's only
being
the
a
third
ball.
hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Kevin Mendoza is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-1. Hey, all right, here we go now.
Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
He's got a good...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Now it'll be Kyle Blake. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Andy Ibanez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 7-1 now. So now to the plate, Charles LeBlanc.
Now batting.
No balls and 1 strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Starling is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Haswan Vieira. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit in the air out to center field. Starling is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Andrew Erdahl will take over.
Wow, a 9-out save.
Right.
That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very
Let
often
me return
these
to
days.
clubhouse. All right.
At some point,
So good
just
to
about
be
every
a
prospect goes through a tough phase. Your bat goes cold, you can't find your feel on the mound, just nothing feels right. Sean Casey joins me today. Case, what is it like as a prospect in the minor leagues to go through struggles like that?
It's tough. It's tough because when you get to the minors, you really
Alright, so guys, I think I'm gonna end it right there. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.
For me, when I first got
Bye.
into pro ball as a second-round pick of the Indians, I had just led the country.